There's the new arena grand champion. Now listen, I bet you're wondering what's next, eh? Well, I've been thinking. Why not spice things up a bit? Give the people of Cyrodiil what they really want. We revise the rules of competition, offer a new kind match. I'm talking weekly shows, fights, pitting you against... Are you ready for this? Monsters, and maybe even some wild animals. Sounds great, doesn't it? I've had some people out collecting your new combatants. The wilderness is full of them. Let me know when you're ready for a match and it's showtime. Okay, based on your abilities, here are your choices. Do you want to fight one ogre, two ogres, or two ogres and a landreg? You've got it. I'll have the two ogres and the landreg brought out to the arena. Now get up there and give the people what they've paid for.
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You've come to watch the Grand Champion battle some of Cyrodiil's fiercest creatures. Survive this week's epic battle of combatant versus beast. Let's find out. Lower the gates! Esteemed Grand Champion, leave the arena now and rest.
Great show, great show. You really brought down the house. Here's your gold. Now get some rest, and I'll see you next week.
You're the Grand Champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way. Oh, gee. You sure? Okay. Well, I'll be hanging around the arena grounds if you need someone to worship the ground you walk on. Bye.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone. Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures? That bastard! Cyrodiil dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire. I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him. I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Cyrodiil looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina. Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Cyrodiil stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Cyrodiil. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Cyrodiil. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead. I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Cyrodiil was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me? Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain. As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Cyrodiil outside during that time of day. I know about Cyrodiil and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try. I'm glad that Remain leery of Cyrodiil. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
The thought of what might have happened if you and Martin hadn't... But it's over. Thank Akatosh. The Oblivion invasion is over and we've survived. Cyrodiil, he comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping.
He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly. Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Cyrodiil had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Cyrodiil is a stubborn one. He takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map. Good day.
Yeah! 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 Ah! Yeah!
It's a fight you want. Oh, I don't get it.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Yeah! Yeah!
This ends here.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed. Let's get this over with!
Yeah! Yeah!
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You...
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Farewell.
Welcome to the... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? BC.
Hi there. Antus Vannon, retired. Sleep late and read trashy books. I can think of 3. The Hersheen Shrine is south of town, northeast of Breville, between the Upper Nibbin and the Green Road. The Mephala Shrine is northeast of the junction of the Red Ring Road and the Silver Road. I've heard there's a Varamina Shrine at the headwaters of the Reed River, though I've never been there myself. He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after Shadow. You see.
Welcome to a fighting chance. For the right price, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. I can't do that. Come back. For you? Of course. Let's see what we've got here. What can I interest? Come back. Take care.
Greetings, champion. I do have a bed available. Very good. It's up the stairs there. First door on your left. Bye.
I hope you're here to bring me good news. Horrid creature. He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Cyrodiil's basement. I'll see you in the Imperial...
Well,
Hello again. It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight. At least there are a few less vampires in the... If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough. Excellent. Another vampire has been slain. Here's your reward. Excellent. Return to me when... May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
yes, he's a fine... vamp...
What can the Order... Be ever vigilant. Vampires are creatures of deceit.
What is it? Hello again,
I'm
brother.
glad that the
I didn't know Cyrodiil was a vamp. I serve Roland now. Please, accept my apologies for my error in judgment. Welcome